This one starting a little left off the tee. Okay, that's going to be safely in the fairway, and that's where you need to play from if you're going to make a final round surge. Oh, going with the 3-wood, but this is headed for the lake. And that is into the water. So the first shot made it over okay, but the second is swallowed up by this lake here at 6. So now with the drop taken, this is going to be his 4th shot into this par 5. Set from the bunker. This is his 5th shot.
Just a short bunker shot. So open your feet up, open the club face up, little splash out.
Oh, kind of bladed that one. Got it out, but it is now in the rough. Good putt there to somehow come away with double bogey. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par. And that's going to be too strong. It is into one of the 2 back bunkers around this 7th green.
Now from the bunker. Just a little splash out on this par 3.
Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand, and that race is right on by. That one just going to sneak on by. That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And he'll slide back now to 3 over par.
It was a good tee shot, a little unlucky to run into the first cut.
Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notavigay III.
Looking at 153 to the hole, looking to make up for that drop shot with a birdie here.
that will get into one of those two bunkers behind this 8th green, and that is going to leave a very difficult shot coming up to a green that'll be moving quickly toward that water. Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would maybe like to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. Nicely done as he rolls that in for his par. And he'll hold steady at +3. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway.
Here's the second shot from 180.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. I think I'd be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Just a tap in there for par at the 9th, and that will make this a 3/39 on this front side. We start the backside at Bay Hill with a par 4, 400-yard dogleg to the right. 2 bunkers through the fairway and 1 on the right. Accuracy off the tee is critical. He's got his game face on now. That's safely into the right portion of the fairway. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
He's in a good spot, 126 yards left to the flag, and the pin on the back portion in the left-hand side of this green.
And here at the 10th, with the iron in hand, and hits it stone cold close.
So now eyeing this one for birdie. Well done there. It's a birdie to kick off a back 9. Will certainly help the cause. Another par 4 here, the 11th. It's just under 440 yards. This time, there's water looming left and then bunkers on the right-hand side. It's a pretty good challenge, Frank.
This hole's very similar to the third hole on the front side. 2 bunkers down the right side. Just got to keep it a little left. You don't have to hit driver here.
Nothing to fault there. Safely in the fairway. A left to right breeze. Something to consider here as he eyes this second shot. That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. Yeah, that's well done. He's able to save his par. And he'll remain at 2 over par. We move on to Bay Hill's 12th, 574-yard par 5, reachable in 2 for the big hitters. Teeing it up here on the 12th, 574-yard par 5, Frank.
Another one that's reachable, obviously long and straight. That rough down the right side, though, is normally very thick. Avoid the 2 bunkers, lots of contours and undulations around this green.
Yeah, that will get a little bit of run. That will be just fine. Now from way back, better than 300 yards, a second to the par 5. I'm not sure he got every bit of that 3-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie. "14 feet to the hole. Yes, a perfect read there. That is in to save par. And he'll remain right where he is. At the par 4 13th now, this is a hole, Frank, that requires some smart club selection. What are the options here?
Yeah, very sneaky par 4. That bunker on the right is 250 yards or so off the tee. So you've either got a choice to play short of that or sneak it down the end, which is about 300 yards. But if you try and be bold here and miss the fairway, that second shot, evil.
Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. A pretty ideal wedge distance here, 95 yards for his second. hole. Nah, that's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13. And that won't help the cause one bit. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. This one gonna have to stop quickly. It's his second. This from about 10 feet. Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll stay right where he is.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Ooh, that's where the wayward previous shot will cost you. Failed to reach the green from the rough, and now it's time to scramble. Not going to be easy. That one was running so hot. Okay, no further damage. It's a bogey 5, and that's going to move him back to 4 over. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5. really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Just too tough to control out of the sand. That one unable to hold the green. It'll run off into the short stuff. Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and he'll remain at +4. Frank, par 3 17. Daunting shot. What are you thinking as you step onto this tee?
Just make 3. 2 is a huge bonus. Take 3 in a heartbeat.
And that is going to be safe, but it's short and into that long right side bunker here at 17. Yeah, that was going to be tough to fly that all the way to the hole out of the bunker, and this is going to come up a good bit short. Oh, yeah, worth an exhale there. That's a good par save here at 17. And he'll remain right where he is. Finishing hole at Bay Hill, Frank, how good is this 18?
Well, it's good because it makes you scratch your head. If you look at your score, your own personal score, and then fast forward, you've made a big mistake.
That's a good strike right there, and this is going to split the middle. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Okay, a good putt for his par here at the 18th green. And that will finish off a round of 76, 4 over par. So Frank, our golfer just could not get things going here in this final round, and it winds up a disappointing finish.
And hopefully it's not a bad habit too, because as we know, they normally give out trophies on Sundays, so you do not want to get in a habit of playing poorly on Sunday.
So for Frank Nobilo, notably gay the third, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So
It is golf's unofficial fifth major. It is the home of the PGA Tour. It is 18 of the most diabolical holes ever strung together. It is visually intimidating. It is narrow fairways. It is water at every turn. But for the player who outlasts all others, it is the richest prize in golf. It is the Players' Championship.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. For over 4 decades, this has been the home of the PGA Tour and the site of its flagship event as we bring you opening round coverage of the Players. We've got a full field ready to get rolling on this Thursday as we get a look at the early leaderboard. The leader is Harris English. He's got it going early at 7 under par. We'll get right out to the action here as we head to the tee at the par 4 first. Our rookie golfer making that first appearance in the prestigious Players' Championship. Nota Begay III is with us. You've been there. Note of the Players, not a major by name, but we all know how significant it is. And this is really the first big test of the youngster's maiden voyage, first season on the PGA Tour. What's this one like?
Well, if a young player wants to find out what their game looks like on the toughest venues, in the toughest tournaments, come to the Players' Championship. It's going to test every facet of their game, and they will, at week's end, know where they stand in contrast to the rest of the players in the world.
Opening round here at the Players' Championship for our featured golfer. Bay Hill proved to be a little too formidable last week. It was an MC, which unfortunately stands for missed cut. Now things are about to get even trickier. The field is deeper. The tensions ratchet up a bit. Frank, curious, what do you remember about competing here in this event for the very first time?
Rich, I was tormented like just about every other player when they first step on the golf course. You know, Pete Dye is the master of disguise or camouflage. So often when you stand on a tee box, you look at what appears to be trouble. But believe it or not, that's the line to take. Pete Dye had a wonderful way of putting a bunker, what looked like in play, actually more as a line to aim at. So practice hard during your practice rounds. Find the lines, because those lines will serve you well.
And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Still better than 3 bills away as he puts forth his second to the par 5.
Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll remain at 1 under par. Oh, he flushed that one, and that just got up in the breeze and took off on him. Now a second to this par 3. Just 5 feet left. Nicely done. It is a par here at the 3rd. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Good smart play right here. If you're not positive you can clear it, you can't take on that water, and this will leave just a short wedge in from there. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
We're looking at 131 yards left to the flag and the pin right at the back.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Not only a long putt, but a bending putt. Strong right to left in this one. They'll be very pleased just to get this one within a couple of feet. Yeah, that's good pace. Just a little offline, but not too bad from that far away. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll stay right where he is. So our featured golfer well back after round 1, and now likely in a fight just to play the weekend.
I think they're in a different zip code today, Rich. It was like watching two different players, really. The ones at the top of the leaderboard and, well, our cherished featured player. Not that good today.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody. EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, from the home course of the PGA Tour, TPC Sawgrass, it's live second-round coverage of the Players. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. The leader is Harris English. He sits at 10 under par. We'll head out to the action at the par 3, 13. Second round now here at TPC Sawgrass and the Players. And Frank, as we look at our featured golfer, I think you'd have to say played pretty well yesterday in that first ever professional round on this challenging golf course. And now a repeat of that performance would most likely get them through to the weekend. That's not a bad goal for a rookie on tour, is it?
Certainly isn't, Rich. It puts you in that elite category of only the top 60 or 70 players that'll make Saturday and Sunday. So I think in retrospect, when you look at the quality of this field and the golf course, which nobody over the years, as you and I both know, are ever comfortable on, it is a really solid performance, one you can hang your hat on.
That one safely on the putting surface. A lot of movement on this putt left to right. I think the idea here is just to get it inside sort of a 3-foot circle. Nah, that was right all the way. He'll go ahead and finish that off. It's in for his bogey. And he's going to fall back now to 1 over par. All right, Frank, this one gets everybody's attention. The 14th, 481 yards, par 4.
It's not just the length of this hole. Water down the left, mounds to the right. This is it. You've got to buckle up here. Tee it up. This has to be your best swing.
That one looking a little right. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. He needs to be mindful of the breeze here as he sets for a second. Well, bunkers are the name of the game here at 14, and that's going to end up in one of the smaller ones that dot this green. Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. He's going to need to come up with a few birdies in short order if he wants to play the weekend. Okay, good position there, right side of the fairway. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze. Doesn't hurt to leave it short when you do that. Well done. That is a birdie from off the green. Now to the par 5 16, 523 yards. And the key here, besides the obvious, good drive, solid second shot, is to not look too far ahead. But that's easier said than done, because as you get to that second shot, you can plainly see what's ahead. And that is the famous par 3 17th and the water to the right. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
see if he can get this one to drop here at the 16th for a birdie. Now this round finishing strong. Back-to-back birdies now at 15 and 16. And that might just wind up being the difference, as for the moment that's going to move him inside the cut line in his quest to play the weekend. Up next, the short par 3 17. It is, as you know, one of the most famous par 3s in the world. Right side of this island green, protected by a small bunker, but better to be there than in the water. Yep, you got to consider any shot on the green to be a good one here at 17, right? Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, and this is the sort of putt that he can have a good run at, ever so slightly up the hill with a hint of movement from left to right.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt, just a little bit off the mark. No problems there. That's par here at 17. And he'll remain just inside the cut line with one hole remaining. Now to the final hole here at TPC Sawgrass, 462-yard par 4. Frank, is this one of the toughest finishing holes in the sport?
It is, because the simple reason you've played 17 holes and the job isn't done yet.
Oh, this is right up that left side. Gonna need to get lucky. Second shot forthcoming from the left side of this fairway. Oh, would you expect anything less with the way things are going? Everything is dropping right now, even balls from off the green. So for our featured golfer, Frank, it is on to the weekend. Who knows? If you get out early on Saturday, try and post a number, see what happens.
Exactly. There's such a fine line, Rich, between playing well and sort of not